Good morning.
Hello.
Look at that. Today we're talking about grasses.
Well, really heights and containers.
Yeah, so giving that flair, right?
It is. So how many of you plant the same thing in your containers year after year? Or are you somebody that like switches it up every year, like, oh, I'm kind of feeling this color or trying in new plants?
So let us know down below. Go ahead and comment. So are you, hey, I do the same tried and true year after you. It's red geraniums or...
And that's
is it...
fine. We have
Yeah.
people who have done the same baskets for like 15, 20 years.
Oh, absolutely.
They
yeah.
love them. They
Yeah.
know them. They know how to take care of
And
them.
they won't move on to anything else, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
But we're going to show you some different options for maybe some height, and we're going to talk about why that's important in a container.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is lemongrass.
It smells really good.
It's very popular in our neck of the woods because we have a lot of mosquitoes. So a lot of people come in, and this is just one of those plants that's on those lists every year that, you know, if you can do anything to help
Deter.
yeah, get those mosquitoes away from those outdoor living areas. Lemongrass is a nice one. It smells beautiful. You run your hands through it.
It does.
But it also gives that little bit of flair.
It does not have any flowers, so don't expect it to have, it's not variegated.
It's just grass.
It's a grass. It gets kind of tall and full, but it's really pretty. But there's other grasses out there. There's spirals. There's
Yeah, the juncus.
the spikes, the
Yep.
rubrum grass,
And
pentaceum. So they each have their own different characteristics, and that's what you need to be careful for, because if you're putting something like lemongrass into a
little bitty container,
10-inch pot, it's going to take over.
it's gonna win.
And then it's going to become really dry because it's not going to have enough soil, because it does get big. And the same thing holds true. Let me grab.
You get the fountain
Yep.
grass there? Okay.
So here's an itty bitty rubrum grass, and you can say, oh, that's just so little and cute and it's going to grow a little bit taller. No,
Yeah, it's
this
gonna get
grows
big.
24 to 36 inches, and it will absolutely take over your pot if you don't have a big enough pot
That
to
base,
put it in.
when we plant these in, we have huge urns that we plant this in, or huge pots. We'll put one of these right in the middle, and come fall time, it's going to be, just the base of this is going to be, you know, maybe at least a foot wide, and then it goes out from there. So
They're beautiful, but they
be
have
careful.
to have room.
Yeah, you definitely need a pretty good size container if you're going to put rubrum grass in it. But it's really beautiful, and that's something that you will use almost all year long.
I will.
Like once
because-
it dies down in the fall.
But it doesn't, it's pretty cold hardy as far as
Yeah,
it
yeah.
takes a while before it really gets frosted off. I'll take plants that have gone, that have expired, and I'll plunk a pumpkin in with it. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so pretty because it's got these plumes that come from it, where like the lemongrass does not have plumes, it does not have flowers. The rubrum has that like plume that comes out and folds over.
Really pretty, but it just, once it dies off in the fall after you had those really hard freezes, it just basically stays, stays
like a
where
dried
it's,
grass.
Yeah, it just stays there. And even for like Christmas,
Yeah.
we just leave it and then add in some like red or silver, like I don't know which-
spirally, glittery things.
Yeah. So
Very
we
pretty.
kind of get a lot of mileage out of our rubrum grass, but it's a great.
Can you grab a spike from behind you?
Sure.
So spikes are very common. You see those in a lot of planters.
Dracaena,
Yep, it just kind of comes up and floofs out.
standard.
Yep, that's going to be great for those smaller pot sizes
Yep.
that you might have.
I think they'll get pretty good size.
They will.
Yeah.
But
They're
it
actually little
doesn't-
trees.
It does not take up the root system that like
Yeah,
rubrum
and these
does.
can run a lot drier. In the greenhouses, I typically run these a little bit drier just so they don't get away from you.
And that says a lot, because he
Yeah.
gets into like this listening to podcasts and music while he's watering, and he starts
I just
getting into
zone
the
out
watering.
after a
And we
few
have to put
hours.
signs that say, I like to be drier.
Yeah, Scott, don't water me. But the spikes, yeah, definitely. I try to keep them a little bit drier, or every other watering that everything else is. Just these can run into trouble in a greenhouse because that soil is all exposed, and you can see fungus gnats. And fungus gnats are just kind of, they're annoying. They're really not destructive, but that's just one of my things in the greenhouse is to watch for is the fungus gnats can get away from you if you overwater the spikes, especially. So,
Yep.
but spikes are, I mean, that's a tried and true. And some people, it's like one spike in the middle, 3 red geraniums, I'm done.
And it's
You know?
perfect.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So
Yeah.
that's spikes.
So those are just some different grasses that we have. We have more coming in, so I don't have more to show you right now, but that's the ones that we have in stock right now. This is another thing you can do for height. You can do it with flowers.
Yeah,
you can do it instead of having a grass in your container. They're beautiful, and it's very standard to see that kind of thriller going on.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of those. We'll show those later on because
The salvias.
the heliotrope.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a hard time even thinking of all the different
height ones.
tall. Yeah,
So this is one that we have for this year. It's the
meteor shower. It's in the verbena series, so brand new verbena for us in the proven winners.
you can see it's going to have those purple flowers, and you think of verbena as one that kind of trails through baskets or maybe just cascades out of a pot. This particular one is a upright one, so it's going to grow
So it gets pretty tall.
It grows 20 to 30 inches.
Yeah. So again, I'll just show you the tag on that.
And it's got little purple flowers on it.
So this is the
verbena
Proven
is
Winter
one
series,
that typically needs to be deadheaded, so but it'll give that
Some
nice.
verbena are much better than others, so
They are.
this is brand new for us trying this year, so we'll see how it goes.
But it's going to
yeah,
give
it's a
you
big
that
one.
height, and it's going to have flowers at the top, kind of like poking all out. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
And I would do that personally. I would do, if I'm going to do heights, I would do the verbena or the grass,
Yeah, don't-
or the salvia.
Unless you have a big enough container.
You would have to have a
Pretty good size.
like a massive container to be able to really be able to see and let everybody grow as big as they're supposed to get.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that's kind of our grass talk for today.
Yeah. So, busy week. We did pretty good this week. We had our big shipments coming in from Proven Winners, and so that was our hanging baskets. And you can see we're at capacity in these 2 greenhouses. One of my jobs this week is to start.
Opening up.
Opening up the front 3 greenhouses just to move some of these. We have hanging baskets that are now like overflow on our benches, so we're gonna be moving those, and it's gonna be kind of decent outside because we have to go from this greenhouse outside to the other greenhouses. So you gotta look for that. Okay, it's gonna be 40 degrees. We'll do it fast, but you gotta kind of get your carts motoring through. So that's
And then
one
we
of the things
have
that's on my list.
a large shipment coming, and that's going to be all of like the vines, the filler type flowers. Again, those are all cuttings that we're getting in at this point,
So plant those up in our 4-inch containers
and that comes in on a pallet, like
like a big,
it's
like
not
an
boxes.
oversized pallet.
It's a
oversized
box.
pallet. Take the forklift or the skidster and lift it off that truck, and I don't know why they put it in such a big. It's like so big we can just barely get it by opening up our double doors and going into our greenhouses. So it's like a really oversized pallet.
Probably because
But,
there's so much in it.
yeah, but
It's so fun. It's like Christmas.
it's like
I can't
this
wait.
huge box at Christmas. So they should gift wrap it for us.
Yeah. And we had, so Scott posted a video that we had done, I think last year we did it. It was of the cucumber basket.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
didn't
yes,
see that,
yeah.
go ahead, go back on the page and look at it.
Only 2 million of you just saw it in the last 2 days. So we had over 2 million views just
It
on
was
that
really
cucumber
fun.
basket. No, it's not AI. It's really, we do it every single
Why
year.
would people, I get it, there's so much AI out there,
Yeah,
but
no, it's real. We've done
they're
this
like,
every
oh,
single
it doesn't
year.
look like she's really picking them. And I'm like, what?
Like, that doesn't work. You can't do that. We do it every year. Yes, we get hundreds of cucumbers off of them.
And there was so many
yes, we do.
questions of how big of a basket
Yep.
and how many plants. And it was a 14-inch basket or bigger. And I'm going to
Yeah.
put that or bigger
You
because
gotta be big.
that's like the
You gotta be big.
minimum.
Yeah.
And it was one plant.
Yeah, just one plant.
And there's so many people asked that. There was hundreds and hundreds of questions coming in. So we did not get to all of them.
Yeah.
And that's
There's like
part of it.
2,000 or 3,000 shares. It was like 2.1 or 2.2 million views already, just in the last like 48 hours. So that was that a lot of people like that idea.
I think we did.
It does work.
We did just kind of the reel of me picking the cucumbers off, and then we also did the video because there were so many questions. We put the video on also of
Yes.
you showing
Yep.
what we did.
Yeah. How we
So
make it.
if you missed
and-
that, go back, take a peek at it.
Yep. So, and that's also on our YouTube channel. So
Yes.
if you're one of those 2 million people that watch this, welcome.
And thank you.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and welcome to, yes, we do our lives daily from our greenhouses throughout that spring growing season. So we welcome you. We have a lot of informational videos that you can check out on our Sharky's Greenhouses YouTube channel, or sit and watch our videos here on Facebook.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Have a
So,
good rest of the morning.
Yeah, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.